What's happening, West Carroll? The show about your West Carroll School District, student-centered, community-supported, brought to you by the West Carroll High School social media marketing class. Now, here's our show.
Welcome to this episode of What's Happening in West Carroll, the channel to keep you updated on important news to the West Carroll School District.
The middle school track team will be having practice all week.
On Monday, the softball and baseball boys played AFC. The girls won with a score of 9-6. On Tuesday, the girls played Freeport and lost. On Thursday, both softball and baseball played Newman at home. The girls lost and the boys lost. Good job.
The track team traveled to Morrison on Monday, and the boys 4x8 got first and third in the 4x2. Emma Randecker got first in the 100, and Lyra Sigler got fifth in the 200. Carter Sotheby got fifth in the 400. Jacoby Cropper got third in the 800, and Joey Blazin got fifth in the 1600. Both Isabella Valdivia and Joey Blazin got second in the 3200. Madeline Reifstedt got third in shot put and discus. Gio Gallagher placed fourth in shot put and sixth in discus. Aiden Buckles got second in high jump, and Max Knuth placed fifth in high jump. Jack McIntyre placed fifth in triple jump.
Wednesday, the FFA had their banquet. Congratulations to the following for the Graham degree: Desiree Allen, Lily Bodie, Zoe Bodie, Alyssa Boyer, Grace Brining, Riker Badimlia, Mary Carte, Emily Dare, Vanessa Floming, William Foster, Damian Garcia Magana, Bryson Griffith, Colin Handel, Brycey Hank, Alison Kirkove, Courtney Knott.
Silas Lamb, Brycelyn Leonard, Jack McIntyre, Nathan Moore, Mackenzie Moreland, Kaylin Paxson, Alexis Piercy, Willow Pollitt, Emma Randecker, Brooklyn Taylor Crutchley, Caleb Thornton, Cole Tufty, Charlie Turnbaugh, Ethan Urbanowitz, Isabella Wilkins, and Riley Yoko.
Congratulations to the following as well for receiving their chapter degree: Noah Atherton, Brock Ballard, Isaac Becker, Isabella Bechtel, Lorelei Bemis, Jackson Bess, JT Bressler, Aiden Buckles, Elena Burns, Maddie Christensen, Kenneth Clemens, Jesse Davies, Benjamin Fike, Max Ferguson, JC Foster, Leslie Gutierrez.
Aubrey Bentley, Brooklyn Harding, Evan Hebler, Megan Hubbard, Brooke Klein, Tessa Knapp, Aiden Lair, Brody Lightson, Avery Mangler, Kaden McCutcheon, Maddie Rivesteck, Riley Runyons, John Schaefer, Mia Schubach, Carter Small, Cooper Smith, Addison Soko, Parker Whiting, and Aiden Weist. The West Carroll High School Drama Club will be having a play on the 28th and 29th.
We had the opportunity to interview Miss Rain.
What made you want to become a principal?
So, early in my teaching career is when I got my master's degree in teaching. So, in administrative. So, I knew early on, I have a business degree, so I knew I would be a manager of some point. So, I just figured I might as well do it when I was younger and then used it later after my daughter was raised.
What are you going to do after you retire?
So that's in 2 years. I get to retire, as just approved by the board. I plan on spending most of my time with my grandkids and traveling. I will sub a little bit probably because I have to fund my traveling. So that's what I plan on doing when I retire.
How long have you been teaching?
This is my 31st year. So I have taught 1st, 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and now principal for 6 years.
While you have been principal, have you wanted to go back into a classroom?
There are days that I'd like to go back in the classroom. I think I miss being with the kids more and not doing all of the paperwork and administrative business. But so kind of both, wanting to be back in the classroom, but then I love what I'm doing, so no.
Other than the additional students, what are some challenges next year going to a K through 8 building do you see?
So without the additional students, of course, that's going to be a challenge. But I see some challenges with combining staff, keeping the climate and our culture the same that we want it to be, just trying to move forward, make sure that West Carroll is moving forward. And then, of course, we have all the sports going on in our buildings, so that'll be a lot at night as well. So just trying to supervise everything and make sure that we continue doing what we want to do with West Carroll.
We would like to take the opportunity to spotlight our West Carroll seniors and wish them a good luck after they graduate. This week we are spotlighting Hazel Nelson, Dawson Morlock, Lucas Bentley, Chaya Anglin, and Harrison Morgan.
My name is Hazel Nelson, and I'm a senior at West Carroll High School.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your freshman self?
I would tell myself not to hang out with the people that I was hanging out with and to stop caring so much about other people.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I hope to be an occupational therapist for children with special needs and to hopefully move back to the Iowa side.
What was your favorite memory from high school?
My favorite memory from high school would be meeting my boyfriend at homecoming.
What's an activity or sport you wish you would have done?
I wish I would have joined like NHS or things that dealt with more political views on the world.
How do you balance school and your social life?
Usually at nighttime I'll hang out with my friends. I usually don't hang out with anyone like during the day if there's no school, and then I just go home and do my homework.
What was your biggest challenge in high school and how did you overcome it?
My biggest challenge in high school would be getting severely bullied. I had to learn that I don't have to care what anybody else thinks, and I probably wouldn't be alive here today if I kept thinking about what other people thought.
Good.
My name is Dawson Morlock.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your freshman self?
Pay attention in school and stop getting in trouble.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully being an electrician.
What was your favorite memory from high school?
I don't really have one. It's high school. I want to get out of here.
What's an activity or sport you wish you could have done?
Wish I played more basketball.
How do you balance school, extracurriculars, and your social life?
Well, your schoolwork is school. Hang out with your friends outside of school.
What was your biggest challenge in high school, and how did you overcome it?
Staying out of trouble and turning in schoolwork, and I did the opposite.
Hi, I'm Lucas Bentley, and I am answering your questions.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your freshman self?
To not mess around in classes and actually get my work done on time.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Having the job I actually want and not working at a McDonald's.
What's your favorite memory from high school?
Joining golf my junior year.
Hi, this is Try It, the seniors light.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give to your freshman self?
Do a lot better of work.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Structure B. Stay out of trouble.
What's your favorite memory from high school?
The trampoline park.
What activity or sport do you wish you would have done?
Golf.
How do you balance your schoolwork and your social life?
Do a lot of work and stay out of trouble.
What was your biggest challenge in high school and how did you overcome it?
Do a lot of schoolwork and just listen to people.
Hi, I'm Harrison Morgan.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your freshman self?
Probably just be more calm about the future. Don't worry about it so much.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I don't necessarily really have a plan, so just wherever the tides of life take me.
What was your favorite memory from high school?
Definitely going to CT for the first time.
What's an activity or sport you wish you could have done?
A small part of me wishes I could have been in a musical at one point.
How do you balance school, extracurriculars, and your social life?
I mean, honestly, I don't really do extracurriculars at all, so I don't really have to.
Be sure to turn in after prom consent forms by Tuesday to Missy. It's free and you don't have to go to prom.
Make sure to check out the cheer fundraiser.
Hello, Thunder fans. Summer is right around the corner, and what would look better on the feet of your big or little Thunder fan than a pair of West Carroll Thunder slides? The West Carroll High School cheerleaders are selling Thunder slides and Thunder hype socks to help raise money to go to cheer camp this summer and get some new uniforms. So, come on, Thunder fans, let's help the girls out. Scan the QR code on the screen, follow it to the website, and order some Thunder slides and show your school spirit. Sale ends April 18th. Go Thunder!
That wraps up everything for what's happening in West Carroll. Be sure to keep up to date by checking out West Carroll in 60 on the buildings page and also here on the What's Happening West Carroll YouTube channel. And most importantly, go Thunder!
Thank you for watching today's show. What's Happening? West Carroll would like to thank the support of the West Carroll School Board, West Carroll Administration, West Carroll Schools, and of course, the West Carroll communities. The social media marketing class would also like to give a big thanks to the West Carroll Education Foundation for their support in the purchasing of the video and sound equipment being used for the broadcast. Please support the Education Foundation.